Just even in the tape, just talking to your mom, sounds like your mom wasn't there for you for a large portion of your childhood or young adult, you know, teenage years.
Well, a lot of it has to do with circumstances, such as I lived in a very large family, and I don't believe she was ready to even have another child, when she had me or a couple of like family members. Like, there's too many kids in my household. Like, there's 9 of us.
Right.
That's too many.
And so they weren't financially and prepared.
They weren't ready mentally.
Okay, and how old are you now, Star?
I'm 23 years old.
And how long have you been a prostitute?
On and off since I was 13.
Since you were 13 years old? So the first time you did this, you were 13?
I was 13 turning 14.
Scared when you started doing it?
More or less, I was scared of getting caught because I had ran from a facility. And if I got caught, that means I'm going back to that facility, so.
Boy, 13 and 14. And I think, you know, most 13 and 14-year-olds, you know, you have dreams, right? Did you have dreams of becoming something?
I wanted to be a vet.
You wanted to be a veterinarian?
Yes, I love animals.
And so, I think, like, and I know the veneer, okay? So, for the audience and for the people watching at home, I can understand, you know, you got to put that tough.
No, this is how I am 110% of the day.
And I believe you. But what I'm saying is, this can't be something that you want for the rest of your life. There's got to be some hope that you say, man, there's got to be a tunnel somewhere where I can get the hell out of here.
My tunnel is to make enough money to start my own business.
What possibly is out there as a prostitute? You correct me if I'm wrong. Probably end up doing drugs, right?
Been there, done that.
Been there, done that, and you're going to keep doing that?
No, I've quit.
You quit doing drugs?
Yes, I have.
100%.
I went to jail. In 2009, I was on crack.
You say, you know, it's like prostitute's a lot like being a police officer.
Yes, I do.
And I guess times I felt like a prostitute, you know.
No. On the aspect of when you put your vest on every day to go to work when you were a cop, you never knew if you were going to make it home or not.
That's right.
Just like when I put my heels and my thong on every day to go to work, who knows if I'm going to make it home that night?
Right. But the point is, you do carry a weapon to work.
Damn right, you did too.
Because I was a cop.
I'm a prostitute.
And I had to effect an arrest.
And I have to.
I had to lock people up.
Okay.
You don't have to lock people up.
I have to protect myself from people that need to be locked up.
Only because you choose to put yourself in very dangerous positions.
And you chose to put yourself in very dangerous
positions. Because that was my job. Your job is not to do that.
This is my job. This is what I do on a daily basis. This is my 9 to 5. I wake up in the morning, I post up, sometimes I'll go out on the track at night, I get my money, and I call it a day. I go home and I sleep in my bed the same way you do. I work a job just like you do. Every day I clock in and I clock out just like you do.
So how do you think this is all going to end someday?
I project my end to be owning my own business with offshore accounts.
I'm curious as to what type of business you're hoping to get into.
I want to start a dog kennel.
Because the whole veterinarian thing, right?
Yes, I breed. I have a 7-month-old pit right now.
Okay, so let me ask you something. I have no idea how much these things cost, dog kennels and stuff. How much money would that take to start a dog kennel?
$10,000.
Okay, and you make a lot of money, right?
Yeah.
Well, how long would it take you to make $10,000?
Well, a lot of things came up in the last year.
I could write you a check for $10,000 right now, and you're not going to start a dog kennel.
Why not?
Because I just know you.
You don't know me.
You know what? Again, the same thing I tell abusers on my stage, and I'll tell you. Just because I met you right now, I know you, and I've met you a million times before you've ever at my stage.
You're very wrong.
I'm not very wrong.
You are very wrong.
Do you know how many girls said the same thing that you're saying to me right now?
You're wrong.
You're wrong, Officer Wilkos. You're wrong. You're wrong.
You are very wrong.
And then the sad thing was,
don't know me.
the sad thing, the worst ones were when I had to say, yeah, that's Regina. Put her in the bag. Put her in the bag.
I'll never go in the bag.
Or, yeah, that's so-and-so. Let's take her to lockup.
I've been to lockup. It ain't nothing.
And then when you're in lockup for really, really long periods of time?
I was.
Okay, and you like that?
It's not about liking it, but due to the fact that I grew up in juvenile facilities, it's nothing.
Yeah, but you're not in juvenile facility anymore.
Okay.
You're not a poor little kid.
I'm not
You're
saying
obviously
that.
a tough woman that's got some brains about her. Why not make your life so you don't have to deal with those type of situations?
Why change my life to a custom society when I'm my own person? Why change what I do because somebody else wants me to do it? I'm not going to change until I'm ready to change. I'm not going to do what somebody else wants me to do because they want me to do it. This is me. This is who I am. This is what I want to do. This is what I will do.
Sleep with disgusting men that no matter what they are,
As long as they
how
wallet
bad
fat,
they
I
are,
don't care.
as long
Dead
as they're what?
presidents. As long as their wallet's fat, I don't care.
So no matter how fat they are, you'll sleep with them.
I've slept with 350-pound men.
Oh my God.
Whatever.
Okay, now that's the word I don't like. Whatever.
Whatever.
This
Are you
is-
going to pay my bills for the rest of my life?
No, I'm
All
not going
right,
to.
then.
Are you going to pay my bills?
I'm not telling you to quit your TV show. I've been doing this since I was real young. I've been running the streets since I was real young. I don't see danger anymore.
You are tearing communities apart. When there are prostitutes, prostitutes lead to drugs, drugs lead to violence, violence leads to crime. And when there's people like you walking around soliciting, you're bringing in all the drugs to society, you're tearing apart neighborhoods, you're tearing apart communities.
I'm not
no
tearing
matter
apart
what you say.
neighborhoods. I'm not tearing apart neighborhoods.
Now, I have a woman here. Her name is Catherine. I believe she's been on a show before. And she's a woman that's lived your life and is doing a lot of good with her life now. I want to bring her out, and hopefully she can talk to you and make some sense. Her name's Catherine. Let's bring her out.